All right, man, behind me is a beautiful Birmingham. I love that color.
Gorgeous house.
Going to the mountain. This is lot number 3.
Yeah.
The homeowner's watching this. We're taking your house over there. Now, we're just going to put it up on the lot. We're not going to level it today.
Yeah.
But this is momentous for us. You guys can see the beautiful weather. We've been waiting for the weather. We've been telling you we had 2 months of nothing but rain.
Yes.
And I told you, as soon as it starts to dry up, we're moving on it. We got a whole set of crew over there doing the manholes, putting all of the last finishing touches on our 85 lots.
Look at this beautiful house.
We're going to let you see the tragedy that could happen pulling this house from here to the mountain, all right?
And look here at our big old.
This is our truck.
Our big old.
We got a company. It's called Incredible Hauling. And what we've done is we try to start it. It's not a big deal. It's just one truck, but we try to help with the delivery of our homes. If we get in a spot and we need to deliver them from Kentucky or wherever it is.
That's right.
And so there you go. That's a hoss.
I'm so excited. So we're going to jump in my truck, right?
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this over. They got to unhook it from the truck, and then they're going to hook it to a skid steer, which is that kind of machine right there.
Yep, right there.
And then the skid steer will finish pulling it up into side of the lot.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
I'm excited. This is momentous. We're really excited.
I'm going to tell him, all right, bud, you're good to go.
Nate, we're ready.
We'll follow you over, man.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, here we go. We didn't bring Ace.
Oh, that's all right. That's okay.
Okay, well, sugar.
Yeah. You're good.
All right, let me get all.
Are you still recording?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right,
so we're going to keep it rolling.
So I'm going to, we got to put our belts on.
It'll
ding.
It is so.
There it's going. You see it?
Oh, there it goes. All right, we're hit. Here we go. I'm trying to get all zapped up here.
This is so exciting, guys. This has been years in the making, trying to get this done. And I know the homeowners and everybody's excited.
Everybody's ready to go to the mountain. They're ready to move in at the mountain.
Progress. We did not give up. We didn't stop.
Nope.
Everything has been going on.
Obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. We did not stop, and the weather has broke. It is gorgeous today. What is the temperature? Let's see here. It says 46.
It's warmer now.
Yeah, it's warm outside. It's
Look
so
at the
nice.
slate on that. That is such a gorgeous
What a beautiful home. That color, I love it. It's going to look beautiful at the mountain. And we are moving homes. We are clearing out all of our storage homes, the ones that are in wait for people to pick up. And this place is getting cleaned up. Look, we got empty spaces everywhere. I'm so excited. It's just great.
We got a storage lot that is down the road. We're starting to put homes on.
We got a, yep.
And then, this wall here, you guys see all the trees on these walls, these stumps. I wanted to fill it full, and then I wanted to put
we'll get some trees,
fencing on it, and then grow vines of vining, where you've got
feels
plans.
like true spring cleaning. I am so excited. All the houses down through there are going to be gone. We're moving and going. Everybody is so busy, and the hauling these homes is such a big deal. Headed over to the mountain. It's pretty. Spring and fall is gorgeous in East Tennessee, and oh my God, I'm just so excited.
You know what's been probably the greatest kind of not a problem, but that has doubted is that we're a small company, right? And we're doing all this in-house. We're not some big multi-million-dollar conglomerate. So we can't walk in here and put $3 million in infrastructure and landscaping.
Yeah.
And we work on this as we go, just like the people that live here.
We live on a budget.
We've given them time to fix up their homes. You go around and some of them don't have their skirting. Some of them don't have stuff on
There's the prairie.
But we're working with them.
See, there's the prairie right there, and its other entrance right there.
We've actually told people we will help you finance any kind of landscaping you wanted done on your home, or
We're
any kind of
everybody.
a deck or a roof.
Look at all the houses in wait. They're going to go on lots as well. This one's ready to go on number 3. Oh my gosh. Now, just kind of recap at the mountain it's all one big piece of property. None of it's subdivided. None of it's no lots and all that
160 acres.
Yes.
We've got 85 lots that are 99% done. This lot's going on a lot that's done. Now, this is where we turned in. And the last home we took up here tore the total back end off of it. It was whoa. So he's gonna have to pull in here. I think he's gonna pull in.
Okay, here we go.
Which the whole house has to spin now. Now watch out. Now this house is a little bit taller, See how it goes down to the ground? Watch.
Yeah.
There goes the lights. Nope.
Oh, it didn't hit.
Oh my God.
It didn't hit.
That
Oh my gosh.
is awesome.
It did not hit.
No.
Okay, we're following it. We're following in, guys. Oh, it didn't hit.
That thing pulled right in here.
Yes, it did.
All right, so they're going to have to...
This is the entrance to the mountain, everybody.
So the first driveway to the right is where it's going. So Lucas is going to grab a hold of it with the skid steer, get it
Okay.
off of there. She's blocking. That's Lucas' wife. She's
That's-
wonderful.
Yes, Cecilia.
And so they're going to block it up so it doesn't go backward.
Yeah.
Then what they'll do is hook it to the skid steer. Now they got to push it up there backwards.
Yes,
Okay?
right.
All right, so let's pull over here, Amanda, and we're going to help them out.
Okay. All right, we'll jump out and get. This is exciting. I love it when it's like this. All right, here we go. Ooh.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
the detail underneath there.
Oh my God,
Isn't that
it's
pretty?
Beautiful. Look at this.
So I'm assuming
Wow,
you got to
beautiful.
push it up in there.
I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it, turn it
There's
down
Tom.
here, and go from here up into it.
Did you want him just to pull down in there?
It'd be a lot easier with skid.
Okay. I mean, he could just go.
I can move it out of the way.
That way you just have to push, you know, if you want. Hey, Nate. What he's wanting to push it up in there. If you just pointed it down there, he could grab it and just push it up in there. Is that
I
okay?
think we can go with that.
Cool.
Grab those tops back
I thought it'd be better he could just pull straight in, grab it, and push it straight up in there. Yeah.
Okay. Randy, kind of explain what's going on.
So it has, you know, the front door is on the other side.
Yep.
And so the tongue, of course, we're pulling it in there. So we have to push it, and he's have to push it with his skid steer and turn it so the door's facing this right here. Did you show their view, what they have?
I know.
We got heavy equipment here, but look at that beautiful farm across the street.
Yep.
And right at the base of those mountains is the French Broad River. If I move my truck, I don't know if do you think you can swing and miss that ditch and
Hey,
come right on in
Cecilia.
here?
Doing good, honey.
I'll move that truck.
I'm just gonna back straight up.
Yeah, yep. I'll get out of your way too. You might want to go up that way a little bit. Come out. You can, kind of go this way, and then you might have more room. You don't have to cut so sharp.
I'm staying quiet because I don't know if Randy's talking on. So we're going to kind of observe for now, guys. Gorgeous house.
Yeah. So this is going to happen 85 times. I just told everybody, so this is going to happen 85 times.
And we're going to show it 85 times.
Isn't that awesome? And then we
I'm
got
so excited.
200 more at Buffalo Creek
I could
here in about 4 months,
This
5
makes
months.
us so happy. Oh, Randy, this is a big deal.
This is so wonderful.
I could cry, honestly.
You know, instead of, you know, when I did Brothers Cove, we had 73 homes. We
Yeah.
stick built them all.
Yeah.
Here, I love it. We're building them there,
Yeah.
and we just drive the house up to
Bring
the
them
site.
here.
Tiny homes. This is just so fun to do. It's not a modular. It's not a mobile
You know
home.
what this is going to look like in a year? You know what this is going to look like in 5 years, in 10 years?
Yeah. We get this all
so
out here in
proud
this
of it.
pasture. All the houses
Yes.
are gone. Fences and
This is
grass
great.
and
God, look at this house. How gorgeous, man. I'm glad we started with a big one. Talk about the size of this home, Randy.
10 by 34. It's a Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know, I come up with this idea of this design.
Yeah.
And I wanted that cupola up there with indirect light. Now, this got nice overhang. You can see the shade, and the rain doesn't really, the sun doesn't really hit those windows per se,
Yes.
unless it's really low in the sky, but it's still shaded. 30-inch sweeping overhangs on the end, which is just awesome,
Beautiful.
right? And it gives it all that character.
Yes.
My idea is I didn't want it to be a tiny house. I wanted it to be a small house.
Yeah.
To replicate a larger home and give some of this dimension. I love dimensions. You got the exposed rafters.
If there ever was a house that had curb appeal, it is this house.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we wanted. That's
Yeah.
right, curb appeal. Now they're blocking the tires,
Okay.
so it doesn't, because it's downhill, they want it to scoot when they get it loose here. Take it off with the skid steer, he'll hook it up. Now all he has to do is push that right up in here.
Oh, it's going in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to go up there
Oh,
to the
wow.
left, just a little bit in the woods. So we've left a little bit of trees.
So
you know.
excited. This is going to look so good there. Oh my gosh, guys.
Yeah. Who shows this on YouTube?
Nobody.
know-
Nobody shows all this that's going on. Do we want to walk up to the lot, kind of show the lot?
Sure.
Let's go up there while they're working on it, trying to get it going up here. So this one, while, you know, we've got a couple of houses already sitting here. People are not living here. These were already sat here, but they will be moving.
Yeah. Well, now, Juliana over there,
This is her lot, I think.
it's just her lot.
Yeah, this is
Juliana
her.
went over there, and she's actually our security guard.
She's a security guard,
you know,
that's right.
and she uses that portalet out there. She's tough, man. She's awesome. And then, of course, we
Exactly.
put this one here because we ran out of room. We thought,
Exactly.
well, we'll put her here, you know. So we're going to move this house to where this lot is as it gets done.
So this one is so this is 2 lots up here.
Yep.
Okay.
To this way and this way.
So the one now is going here.
Yep. Goes right in here.
Oh my gosh, guys, look here. There's 114 and this one is what,
Yep.
115.
Yep. And they're neighbors. Yep.
Yes. Wow. Oh my goodness. So the door is going to, I'm assuming
Yep.
it's going to go.
So
out.
you want your house as close to this bank,
Yeah.
kind of as we can, because that's our sewer. And then this is our water,
Yep.
and that's our power.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
To kind of talk about, like, if people, I've had some people ask about, what about landslide or, you know, mudslides and different things like that. Talk
Sure.
about how all of that.
Well, it all depends on the type of soil that the mountain's made out of. So this one right here, that's a lot up there, right? That lot is.
Yep.
We're building that lot from fill dirt. Then what we do is we'll put vegetation on it, and that holds the dirt together. We've been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah.
Building on these mountains, and it depends on the soil. Like right here, we talked soil yesterday. You can see a little bit of the red clay. Then you got a sandy mixed soil. That's a type of bank that is not stable, right?
Right.
So it'll always kind of be crumbling and breaking until you get vegetation on it.
Right.
Once
So-
you
and
do,
we'll add vegetation.
oh yeah,
to
we're
it.
probably going to hydroseed,
Yep.
and it'll grow a vine and
And it
grow
puts
on
those roots and all that growing.
it. And then if we do have any problems, this is what I love about we own these lots.
Right.
And we guarantee the people that are on the lots that if we have to maintain, see,
We'll
that's,
do that.
That's fallen off a little bit in that ditch,
Sure.
right? So what we do, if we continually have a little bit of debris falling, we'll come in here and put a retaining wall up.
Exactly.
But we
But that's
maintain
on
the
us.
lots. It's on us.
That's right.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, this is going to be hairy because that driveway comes
It
up,
is.
right?
It does.
When it hits here, the tail end of that house is going to be this high.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous.
I know we're always nervous, but that's okay. Something, Randy, talk about too. There was somebody asking in the comments last night about fire hydrants in communities and stuff.
Sure.
What is that something that is required? Is that something that we are going to do? What's the situation there?
Yep. So it's not required. And what we did, we have a 2-inch water main on the four communities across the street. Forest, Beach, Prairie Grove, all have a 2-inch water main. There's a 12-inch water main coming down the highway here.
Okay.
When we did this, when we're doing it now, you know, it's all about cost and what we have to do. And according to the local guidelines, there are no local guidelines to adhere to. This is an RV park.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
So we weren't required to put
We're an
fire
RV
hydrants
park.
up.
Right.
Now, what we're doing is we're going back, like across the street. We're going to come across, and I've already talked to the water department. We're going to run our own line now, and we're going to put a fire hydrant at each community.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's watch this coming in here. We thought we'd just grab a...
And we'll have to run a 6-inch water line for that. But when we did this, man, we're doing this for pennies. We're doing this for as least amount of money as we can. And there's no restrictions on what kind of water line. So when I designed the 85 lots, the volume that water line will do, we have a couple taps here. That is sufficient to supply water for everybody. We got a 2-inch water line.
That's what we wanted to know.
Yeah, it's way
And two,
sufficient.
also you have committed, you wanted to put an off-road vehicle here for the fire department, so that is accessible.
We had fire
to them.
chief here.
Yes.
I know, he came here, took him around everything, loved what we're doing. We're also working with the Fireside, I think it's Fireside.
I think it's what it's called.
It's a national campaign, national with the
Organization.
Forestry Division, that we're coming in here and we're a part of them. We're working with them as volunteers, and we're getting rid of any kind of debris underneath these trees that can start fires.
Absolutely.
So the forest is the beginning of it. We already have a committee set up, and each community has its own fire. I think it's Fireside or Firewise.
And we will have a committee over here
And
with
we're gonna
the
have a
forest
committee here.
and with Buffalo Creek.
Yeah, and-
I'm sorry, the mountain.
And there's not much debris, like just in there, maybe that
Brush.
undergrowth.
Yeah.
And so we know the kind of plants. So we're working with the Forestry Division, the local fire department, even though there's not fire hydrants in here, right? We're working with all that. I've also talked to the fire chief when he come over, and I said, hey, what would you need? Because we got ponds too, if they need to load their trucks up with water. I said, what about if we put some water tanks, position them in our community?
Sure.
I said, we'll put a 3
well,
to 5
they love that
gallon.
idea.
He said, nobody's ever offered that or done it. And I said, I want to put tanks of water, strategically put where he wants them. And then I want to build a little firehouse.
Listen,
down here.
our communities, we want them safe and affordable.
Oh my
That's what
God.
we want. We want beautiful places for people to live.
The amount of money that we have put in, and what I love about it, man, is we own all the property, right?
Absolutely.
So we're responsible.
That's right. Why would we want something that's not safe? We absolutely want safety.
I'm responsible for these roads, for these banks,
That's
for
right.
the lots. If they start giving in, if something happens,
right.
we have to fix it.
That's
I
right.
love that. That's not on the leasee,
No.
leaseor.
Yeah.
We're the leaseor. They're the leasee.
Leasee.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go down and visit with them and see what's going on, or do you want to stay up here? We waiting. I know Tom's down there. He's got it all.
So this is a inch by inch thing. This is our first home. They're coming up here.
Yeah.
It is uphill. The amount of weight that machine can push,
Yes.
the amount of the home, everything is. They're just going to take their time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we just want you to follow along. We want to show everybody this is just the first one of many that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
That we're going to be videoing. It's just so exciting. We know that you guys want to watch. There's so many that want to follow along, not just the homeowners, but the people who follow Incredible Tiny Homes all these years. This has been a long time coming, and this is the year, Randy. This is the year. 2025.
This is the year for the mountain and Buffalo Creek to be completely done.
Can we talk about, just really quick to kind of recap to people what we went through just with one thing that kind of held us up, COVID? Does everybody remember something called COVID? COVID was such a big deal and such a deterrent of things going with materials, with getting to work, employees and working and all that kind of stuff. There was so much that happened
It just
with
slowed
COVID.
things down. It slowed things down for a while. Yeah.
The economy, different things that fall into place.
Yeah.
There's so many obstacles that sometimes you don't foresee.
And another thing you know, we could list a bunch, but just off the top of my head right now, we are the largest development that I know of in Cocke County.
Absolutely.
So it's a small county, and you know, they don't have a lot of people working at their utility departments, right? So, you know, that's a process. You know, the inspectors coming over here, the engineers mapping this out. You know, they just don't come over here and get it done.
I know.
It takes time.
Well, they have their system, and you can't.
And we got to work. And I don't want to push. I don't want to push a small community to meet our standards. Like, you know, go. So we've had to work with this, and we had to work with them and the personalities and how you deal with that.
And they
stuff,
work with us and stuff.
Yeah.
And then a little something called the weather.
Yeah, the weather.
Weather.
And we have actually, and think about this. We've had to go through the state of Tennessee.
Yep.
And it's called TDEC. So we've had to go through the state of Tennessee for all of our sewer.
Yep.
And all of our permitting. So we are permitted through the state, through the federal, through the local, all utilities. We pulled permits on everything. We've had inspections for our sewer, water, power. We've had inspections on everything. We're
911 addresses.
We're complete guidelines.
Absolutely.
And we do not have any violations whatsoever.
No, nothing.
And we do everything correctly. You know, there was no, like in talking about the fire hydrants, there was no ordinance that says you have to have fire hydrants. Now, is it up to me as a developer to have them? I would have loved to have them all over, but it's such an expense. I just couldn't afford it.
Right.
You know, so it doesn't say you had to, you know, even the lot sizes and everything. We created this thing. Yeah. Like I always said, it was a blank canvas.
You're right.
And so now that we're going to go back, there's no reason why we can't come back and come off of that 12-inch main that comes down the road, and we'll bring a fire hydrant up in here.
Well, and something too,
as we get people on here.
Something I'd like to explain is being an RV park and us being RV certified.
Yeah.
What does that actually mean?
Well, you know, it's RV is a certain size. It's 8'6" wide, 13'6" high. Okay. So anything that falls within that in a square footage, I think of under $399 is an RV. But then you get into a park model, anything larger than 8'6" wide. This is considered a park model, but it's also ANSI certified. So we have a third-party engineer that inspects our homes. Yep. It's ANSI/NFPA. Right. NFPA, believe it or not, is your RV certification. ANSI is actually for your park model larger than RV certification. Right. So all of it's mostly an electrical issue, but we do have, it's a water heater. We got a heating and air, and you've got efficient egress windows that has to be done. So there's a criteria that we meet. And so everything is documented. Of course, you guys know on Co-Construct, we have an app that we have that if you buy a home from us, you can contact the build as we build. If you have any questions with it, you can contact our office. And we also supply photographs as the home is being built, so you know how your home is being done. Okay. So this has all been a big learning curve over the years that we've done. We love that process. Yes. We're going, you know, like anything, there's going to be glitches, there's going to be problems with it. But listen, you're buying a home because of Amanda and I on these videos. And then I'm hoping you buy a home because you like our prices, you like our quality, right? Yeah. And then you have a word of mouth that you may have heard from us. And just like any business, I remember Amanda, we went to Camping World and got something. And she looked it up, and oh my God, the poor reviews was everywhere. And was Camping World having a problem with their selling anything? And no, they weren't.
And remember I told you, I said, who hates Camping World?
Yeah.
But there is people with bad reviews, and that's with any company and anywhere. But this is so exciting what we've done over the last 10 years and grown into this, for it to come to this day of putting these homes that you created in your brain, to see it come to life today. We're beyond excited today.
Yeah, I think even if you go to a restaurant and somebody doesn't like the food and they put a poor review, because I got a friend that owns a restaurant, and he looks at it, he goes, oh my God, just because of one little thing, maybe the fork was dirty or something, they just slam them, you know.
Right, things happen.
And so I think, Amanda, I don't look at reviews because now that I'm in business, here we go, that I'm in business, you realize, I think it's crying wolf. And I think that people are so verbal anymore, and so they're not hesitant to to speak anything negative, that people are not going to listen to these reviews anymore. They're not going to read them. They're going to want more different information.
Well, you know what?
You know?
Well, what we like to say is the proof's in the pudding. You know, the truth is always comes out. And, you know, the people, our residents, I just talked to some residents the other day. They are so happy over there at Incredible Properties,
Yeah.
which is right over there across the street where Incredible Tiny Homes is. They love their homes. They absolutely love that you keep the rent low, because other places around jack it up high in different areas and everywhere across the country. And we're committed to that, to keep a low lot rent for everybody, affordable housing and safe housing. And we want to have a beautiful landscape for everybody to live in.
It'll do nothing but get better over time.
Most of the people, this is home. They've never owned a home. This is their first home.
Wow.
This is the first time they had the opportunity to have a home, was because of a tiny home. And for our company to be able to provide that, the joy that comes from that. So Randy, tell what they're kind of struggling with right now.
Well, that dips right there, and you can see it grabbed a little gravel. They're fine. Look, he lowered the front end, raises the back end.
A little at a time.
They're doing really good. Yep.
They're taking their time.
Tom's on the back side over here, squat down, watching the inside. It looks really good.
They're taking it a little bit at a time.
You got a tree right there within probably a foot of the eave. If he goes straight back, he'll be fine. You're good. He's fine. You're good. Perfect.
All right.
Hey.
Over here, Randy.
Yep.
Wow.
Other way. Other left. He said, go left, your other left.
Look how you were not lying when you said this was going to be raised up.
Hey, Tom. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You got this ditch over here. He's too far that side. He'll get him.
Hey, I could get sunburned here today with all the sun.
Here we go.
Yes.
They throwing that house around like it's a rag doll. You know what?
You see the ruts it's making, how soft that soil is.
We just want to make sure that everybody gets to see this, because it's rare for people to get to see anything like this set up or done completely.
Well, I just love that we're this transparent, you know, that we're this transparent. I like it that we're showing how we're getting them up here, the what's involved. You mean you see
this is what's involved.
The dirt, and you have questions. Yeah, well, we're going to address any situation you see, the fire hazard of whatever you guys think.
Whatever questions anybody has.
We would love to address everything.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Now the house is looking up, 'cause it's coming up.
Yeah. And you know, in the machine, when you steer it like this, so when you steer it, it's, I mean, just a titch. 1 inch is like 2 feet back here.
Exactly.
So it's just really touchy, you know?
Soft as this soil is.
Yeah, good.
How many years you been doing this, right?
You want to regroup. I don't know what they're struggling with down there, so we'll scotch the tires, regroup.
Okay.
A lot of times what we do is when you have to make a turn and the machine isn't in the right place. We have to set it down, take the machine out, and then move the machine over here to take it up. So that may be what they're doing. I'd love to be down there too, but I don't want to make anybody nervous. So Tom's down there; he'll take care of it.
Well, I'm going to take until they start moving.
Yeah,
let me take a break.
We'll come back. All right.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep.
We don't realize how heavy that sucker is.
I know. I just wanted to show him from up there, or down there.
Sure.
They said, Randy said straight back.
Go, 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 go.
I'm here. I'm here. All right, here we go. We're gonna get it, girl. I'm ready. Oh my gosh. They are ready. Okay, I've left the microphones and the receiver and everything. They are ready. Oh yeah, Tom's in there. Okay, they have got this situated. Here they've got Lucas is down there and Cecilia. They are ready to bring it up. Oh my gosh, they had to do a little bit of rearranging. And I had to go somewhere, and Randy had to go somewhere, so I made it back, and the house is going up. Got Tom. He's got this machine up here. There's Joseph. I didn't want you guys to miss this today. They said, hey, we can do this in the morning. I went, nope. I'm out of breath. We're doing it tonight. All right, Joseph has got a chain out, and they're gonna pull this baby up here. We're getting it up here, hell or high water. It is getting up here. You knew I wanted it tonight. Yeah, they stayed to do this. They have worked on this all afternoon. And then Randy had to go somewhere, and then I had to go somewhere, and they stayed. I rushed back, and Lucas, thank you, Cecilia, Joseph, and Tom, thank you guys so much for getting this all prepped, ready, so I could do a video. We've just waited for this for so long, and I didn't want you guys to miss anything about it. It's beautiful outside. Look how pretty. The sky's blue. Sunshine. I ain't got no sleeves on.
Hey, yeah, wherever you want. We'll be able to get close enough. Is that AC? Yeah.
Okay, they're worrying about the mini split there for just a little bit. Something about, just kind of watch. Joseph is tying the chain. Needs it to go up closer. I just want you guys to experience this, because this is something that normally people don't see. How do they set it? How do you get them up on these hills? And I wish I knew the weight. I don't know the weight of the house, and I don't think Randy ever said what the weight of the house was. But this is a big one, 10x34 on the mountain here. We're on lot number, what lot number is it? I don't have have my glasses on. I think this is lot number 3. I'm pretty sure this is number 3. I'll ask Tom. But see how it's at an incline. It's coming up. Lucas is on the skid steer back there. See, there's Lucas back there. He's on the back. There's Cecilia running. That's Lucas's wife. Joseph has hooked it to the bucket. And here we go. Let's see what happens here. This is going, yeah, this is 3. Right there's the number. Lot 3. Right here. There's Joseph.
I'm ready when you are. Just say when and I'll do my
He's on his. There's Tom. He's waiting on Lucas to say go. They're on the walkie-talkies there. Ooh. Here they go. Oh. Wow, guys. Easy, easy. They're slacking the chain. Easy, easy. No sugar. Oh, sugar. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's sliding. It's sliding. It's sliding. There's Joseph. It's sliding. It's sliding. It's sliding. It is super soft and it's over at the side of the edge right there. So they're gonna have to kind of readjust and for it to come back towards the middle a little bit, it seems like. God, that house is gorgeous. I mean, beautiful. So even with the days, so the last time that it rained, guys, was probably, oh gosh, was it Saturday? You know, I can't remember the last time it rained, but it is still soft up here. It takes a long time for it to dry out and have that good hard ground, because you can see right there at the tires where it's squishy. See right there? It's squishy there. So it's still not the driest of conditions, okay? I did want it today. But he's going to try and straighten it up. Cecilia's trying to help him, try to be his eyes there to help him. And they've took the chain off. Tom's trying to get it all straightened up here. And they're going to try to get it back on the path of being straight. Let me go back here and turn around. God, it's gorgeous today. There's up on the mountain. Look at the house up there on the mountain while Tom is doing that. Look at this view. Let me show you this real quick. Look at that house up there. Wow. Oh my God, we're so excited, guys. So right here at lot number 3, Tom's gonna try and get it centered. Him and Lucas are trying to get it centered to where they can get it up here on lot number 3. If we can't get it up here today, we can't get it up here today. There's nothing that we can do. If it has to dry out more or whatever has to happen, we'll do it, because we want to do the safest way. I just wanted it to be today. If it could be, if it can't, it can't. But this is the beginning, and we're getting it. It's happening to get these houses on this mountain. You guys know who have followed us, our residents, our customers, everybody. The people that follow on YouTube, Facebook, you know what this means, this day means. It's just a big deal. And we are ready for dry ground, and we are ready to start setting homes. And of course, it is way easier when the ground is more dry. So let's see if we can get this done. I'll be right back as soon as some movement starts. Here we go, guys. Tom's getting it started back up, pulling that house back. How does he get his machine out of there once he pulls it back up there? I guess we will see how that happens. We'll see what happens. Wow, Randy did not lie whenever he said the house would be up high like that. Whenever it gets pulled up here. Cecilia's down there talking to Lucas. Lucas is in the skid steer. Cecilia's the eyes and crawling around and helping him to know what's going on. Joseph is up here. Joseph is right there. And there's Tom right here. Look at this house. This like, wow. Look at this, guys. Randy said how high it would be whenever it got up to be there, how high up it would be. So he's taking the chain off right now. So let me stop it for a second, and whenever they're doing something again, I'll start the video back up. It's a slow process, and I hope you're enjoying it. I think you are, because I would want to watch it too. But this is the challenges that we have whenever putting a house up on a lot. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got movement. Creeping along, a little bit at a time. Tom is, wow. Wow. Okay, he said hold. So what they do, they pull a little bit, rearrange. Pull a little bit, rearrange. Look where they brought it from. It's up here. Wow. All right, they're gonna readjust and they're gonna start again, so hang in there. Okay, guys, they're getting ready to start it back up. They're readjusting the chains, getting ready to move it a little bit further. You can see the gravel. It's a little bit sunk in. It takes a long time to dry out. That's one of the things that when we talked about when it rains, you know, even though it's not raining the next day, that doesn't mean that the ground's ready. You have to be ready with the ground. So we're trying it out today, and we'll see if we can get it completely set up. Let's see how it goes. And everybody, I just want you to remember that we're not setting up today. Like, we're not gonna, you know, do the complete setup and skirting, all that kind of stuff like that. This is just setting the home on the lot, getting it up here on lot number 3. Congratulations to these homeowners to get their house up here and getting this process going. We are going to be, this is the first of many that's going to be placed up here. We already had some houses, 1, 2, 3, 4 houses already up here that was already set up here. But they're not, you know, they weren't ready for people to live in. They are allowed to go in there, of course, work on their homes. Most people go in them in the daytime, work on their homes, do whatever they need to do, and then, you know, they sleep somewhere else. But these homes are ready to get up here, to get these going, to get them set up, and to start getting everything ready for people to live in. 2025, this is the year, guys. The mountain, so excited. And we know you guys have been waiting. There's been so many challenges. There's been so many obstacles. You know, we've had, nobody knew that COVID was going to happen. That was a huge thing. And, you know, COVID impacted us so much. Wow. It affected us so much because of materials coming in and, you know, the workforce being able to work and stuff like that. Guys, watch this thing get up here. Wow. like wow. Like, how is Tom going to get out of there? How does that work? That's why I'm behind the camera and not on the other side over here, okay? But look at this gorgeous house. Gorgeous. I love these colors. I would have probably picked these colors for my house up here. It just matches so pretty with the trees and the mountain scene, right? Doesn't that look like a cute cabin? It's a beautiful cabin. Gosh. We're gonna have a beautiful view. We're gonna have many, many years enjoying this tiny home up here on the mountain. we just can't wait for everybody to be enjoying it and loving being here and walking the roads and the paths and up in the woods and just enjoying your life. You know, to be safe, to have affordable housing, to have such a beautiful RV park that is just like no other. All of our homes. There's no other homes in here but incredible tiny homes. You know, we build the communities that just involve our homes. And what I love about that, of course, is the aesthetics of it, how it looks. You know, so many of the homes you can see that we're the ones that built it. We know the quality, we know how to fix them, we know how to know everything about the home if it's in our RV parks, in these RV communities. And it keeps us working, keeps our people, our employees, most of them from Cott County, are employed here. We love to be a part of this community, this county, and to make a difference. And we have made a difference. We have noticed, you know, just employing the people that we do, how much that they love their job and how much they care. And it goes all the way from them to our customers and the people who live in our RV communities and parks. They love it here. And, you know, Randy and I are committed to keeping the lot rent low. Absolutely committed to that, because we meet these people, we know these people, and we know what they need, and we know their struggles. And we just want everybody to win. You know, we want everybody to be able to enjoy, from all the way from a $15,000 house, tiny home that we have built, all the way up to over $100,000 homes, $160,000 homes that we build. So we do all kinds in between for everybody. We have a tiny home for every budget. We always have, you know, and we want you to be able to come here, live affordably, and live happily, and just enjoy your life. A lot of people are starting over. A lot of people, you know, there's several people that have lost their spouses and they start over with a tiny home. A lot of people that, you know, their kids have moved out, they're downsizing. We have couples now. We have more couples now than we used to. It used to be just our single ladies with their little dog and stuff, which we absolutely are pet friendly. We are dog friendly, cat friendly. I don't know if anybody's got a snake or not, but just if you'll keep it in your tiny home, please. Thank you. I see enough snakes out there at the house, black snakes, which don't bother me. But, you know, we just want everybody to live their life and be happy. And being on this mountain is a part of it. This is such a big day. And to show this house being put up here on the lot. I'll see if there's any more that's going to go on. I know that they're underneath doing something, but I'll watch just a little bit longer and show you guys. But I swear, I hope you've enjoyed it. I will try and make my rounds all the way around it. But look what a beautiful scene that this homeowner is going to have. So I'll go behind there here in just a little bit and see what's going on for you as well. See how they're wiggling it around? I'm sure I'm over here where I'm not supposed to be, but that's okay. That's okay. I want you guys to see as much as you can. I don't think I can get on the other side yet, but I'll try. Hang on. Let me go around this way and turn around. Here we go. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Let's go around the back. All right, guys. Lucas is spun around here and he's coming up through here to get it all twisted around. They're going to get it on this lot tonight. They've got it all chalked up and getting ready to move it over. You can see they're talking about it, how they're going to do it. There's Tom, there's Lucas and Joseph. We've got Cecilia over here. She's been running her butt off around here. She's been the eyes and jumping around for Lucas. to make sure that everything gets up here safe and sound. You can see where the ground is still mushy. Whenever you think that it's rained and it's dry and everything out there, it's just not. You know, it takes a long time for the ground to dry up to, you know, place things. So they're going to get it on here tonight. Tom said they're going to get it on the lot. There goes Lucas back on here. Everybody's back on. I'm going to get over here out of the way. Make sure always keep your eye, whenever machinery is going on, you keep your eyes on it, because those things can back up just like on a dime. This is fun, ain't it? No. I love it. I love to watch it. That's a pretty color, ain't it? So they're going to try to get it, put it in the place where it's actually going to be sitting. And I'm going to go around it on the other side. Whenever it's safe. It's just not safe for me to be over there right now, so I don't want to go over and get in their way. There they go. Tom, see how Tom's showing him? Cecilia's getting all the chocks out there, pulling that house up. This ain't nothing new to us here, guys. This is how it goes. I'm gonna back up a little bit so I'm not in his way. Look at here. Yes, look at there. Oh, yeah, here it comes. Yep. Look at this big bad beast. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna move down here out of the way.
Oh, so you get track of that. I got you.
All right, guys, here comes Tom. I'm gonna get over here, out of the way. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm over here in the woods. I'm looking out of the way. This thing, he's gonna walk it down, and then they're gonna take the skid steer, and then they're gonna pull the house straight back. That's all they gotta do. There goes Tom. Look at this. I mean, this is the action, guys. This is the place to be. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna go straight back, straight back, straight back. Straight back, straight back, straight back. Yes. Yes. Straight back, straight back, straight back. Yes. That's it. Yep, that's it. There you go. That's great. Good job, guys. Lot number 3.
Hold on. Go back up.
All right, guys, this is gonna be the place for tonight. They're gonna set it here. They did it. They got it. Even with all this being squishy and stuff, they got it done. Tom, Lucas, Cecilia, and Joseph, thank you so much. Beautiful how it looks. Gorgeous house. Congratulations to the homeowners who is gonna be here on lot number 3. Got it setting up here, then we'll get it all, once they get all the power, I'm not sure their globe, I don't think their globe was on yet, but it's coming. And let me just kind of show you from down here. Let me go down here at the bottom of the driveway and kind of show you what it looks like from here. Oh, isn't that great? Look at that, guys. Let me go over here at the road and show what it's gonna look like from the road right here. Here, we're down here at the bottom. Look at all the houses. There's that magnolia tree that's here. Look at there. You can't even hardly see it, especially with the colors that they have. They're going to be so hidden. And it's only, look, there's cedar trees in front of it. Look, they're right here on the main road and you can't even hardly see them. Wow. they've got some privacy. That house is going to be moving there. That house actually is going to go there. That one's going to go on down. We've got a few more houses that's up there, a couple of more houses, house there and house up there. But it's done for the day. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you guys for staying. There's Tom and Joseph. They're used to these late nights over the last 10 years, but there it is, guys. Lot number 3. Just seeing these transformers and seeing all this happen and come to life, we're so excited. 2025, this is our year, guys, and we're beyond excited. Look at the view that they have. Once we get all of this cleaned up, all of this construction, it's got to look bad before it looks good, and it's starting to look way better, guys. So let's end on looking at it up here, and we're done for the night. Thank you guys for watching.